Is there a difference between how introverts and extroverts manage their network? Short answer, yes, there is. Stick around and find out more. My name is Kyle Barrentine. I am a rising junior studying psychology from the illustrious North Carolina A&T State University, and this summer I was granted the opportunity to work with David Haken and his team in their net health study. Using the net health dataset, my task this summer was to come up with a research project. I was interested in how depression levels might be influenced by network size and an individual's personality. For instance, can you have too many friends, and could this impact your depression levels? But first, in order to see what constitutes having too many friends, we decided to look at personality levels, because those are shown to be a very accurate predictor of network size. We used a technique called a multivariate linear regression in Stata 15 in order to see how well we could predict one's expected network size given their extroversion levels. The difference between the predicted network size and the expected value is called the residuals. And all the residuals say are how many friends that one should have given their extroversion levels. To model this equation, we modeled depression as a function of network size, and we also used the residuals to see if having too many friends could impact depression levels. This study was novel because, to my knowledge, it is one of the first studies to actually model personality as a factor in the management of networks. We found a positive beta coefficient for the residual term, which indicates the greater an individual deviates from their predicted amount of friends, the greater depression levels they have. In other words, having too many friends impacts depression levels. In order to isolate this residual term, we had to limit our results to only include introverts, the top left portion of the graph. And this indicates that introverts suffer from depression when having too many friends, in comparison to their extroverted counterparts. This is shown by the graph here, which was created after we limited the results only to include introverts with a network size below 10. And we found this positive effect again demonstrated by the multivariate linear regression. So what does this all mean? Extroverts are better equipped to handle large networks because they are accustomed to it. Conversely, people with smaller networks, i.e. the introverts, need to keep their circles small because it is stressful for introverts to have a larger network because they are not used to the burden of having this greater network. And this could lead to greater depressive symptoms. Because there is an increased pressure on college students to gain large amounts of friends, this could add unnecessary stress to the introvert. So they should not actively focus on creating new friendships, rather focusing on the ones they already have and putting that attention to more important things like grades and future career planning.